inflation numbers came in higher and you're saying, Dan, I thought you said the stock market was going to crash and mortgage rates were going to spike to 7.5. Well, that's great information for you guys that caught it, because mortgage rates didn't spike and the stock market didn't crash. It actually went up. It's almost up 1,000 points right now. So let's figure out why. Well, the big why behind all this is right here. When we actually dissect the inflation numbers, like I was trying to do this morning when I posted this morning's video, here's where all the inflation is. So you tell me how the Federal Reserve can really curtail some of these inflation numbers. So let's get over to it. We go through here, and here's the breakdown of September's 2023 in one chart. This was done for us by CNBC. So we go over to here and we look at this, and here's where it is. So we have food at work or school up 91%. Nuts. So is there anything the Federal Reserve can do to curtail that? Not really, and raising rates isn't going to help. Next thing is airfare. Not going to help there either. Utilities, gas, oil. Well, natural gas is the one getting hit right now. We saw that oil prices were way down. Butter, Fed can't do anything there. Eggs, health insurance. Well, the government can do something there. You can see healthcare. Healthcare alone. I thought the Affordable Care Act was supposed to cure this thing. Look at health insurance costs, up 28% in 1 year. As an employer, I used to see this on a yearly basis. Health insurance would go up 25% a year for the employer, which would put everything out of whack. And then you have the Affordable Cares Act that came in and basically penalized you for these things, and how health prices really didn't come down. So what did it do? Not that much of anything. Then you have energy, where the federal government right now is trying to do things. They're actually going back to Saudi Arabia and halting any arms sales to them. Why we're selling arms to them in the first place, I don't know, but we are. And they're going to say, well, we're going to halt any sales of ammunition and basically arms dealing with you guys because you cut production. So that's the consequences they have. But my question is, why are we selling arms to Saudi Arabia? I don't know. And then we have gas, that's the same thing. Poultry, electric, milk. Once you really dig into these numbers, I'm going to put the link down below, you can dissect it in yourself. We look at this and say, well, what the Federal Reserve is doing isn't going to help or hurt any of these situations. I guess in the best way context, it's going to hurt, because it's causing everything to exponentially go up in values. So, but the context of this was, in this morning's report, we had the CPI number came in 0.2 higher than expected. So that took a shockwave through the system. But again, as analysts and everybody review these numbers, we're looking at it saying, well, with the Federal Reserve, what they're doing isn't going to solve these problems. It's going to solve maybe the housing crisis and some other pieces of the puzzle, but it's not going to solve the pieces of the puzzle that's really accelerating inflation. So that's why you're seeing the markets really increase today, and the bond market actually being stabilized right now. I see rates going up about 0.05 today, which is no big deal, when we thought rates were going to go up 0.5%. So that's basically the backdrop of what's happening right now. Analysts are analyzing this data saying, it ain't as bad as we thought, but we're still not out of the woods yet. So we're still expecting the Federal Reserve to raise rates at the next meeting by 75 basis points. At that point, more and more readings are coming out, and maybe they'll finally get it to say, well, here's the inflation numbers. What we're doing isn't helping this, it's actually hurting. So hopefully they get that point. But thanks for asking all those questions. I just wanted to get back to you guys and explain why the stock market is up 1,000 points and why mortgage rates didn't spike to 7.5%. So if you'd like to find out more about me and my team, all you need to do is go to therateupdate.com. You can find me truly and all the mortgage products we have to offer. I am a federally chartered mortgage advisor, so if you're anywhere in the country and need help buying a house, refinancing a house, or just have questions in regards to a mortgage, maybe a reverse mortgage, debt consolidation, or an accelerated banking program that we offer, we would love to help you. So thanks for checking us out, guys. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.